After the agreement about Victoria, Sir Topham had Henry and Rocky to pick her up and send her to the steamworks. She was really surprised to see the two of them and didn't expect such visitors to see her.
Hello there. My name's Victoria. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Henry, and this is Rocky, and we're here to drop you off to the steamworks.
The steamworks? You mean I'm finally getting out of here for good?
Definitely. We have orders from our controller, Sir Topham Hatt. The workmen there are going to give you a new coat of paint and new wheels too.
Victoria was very relieved to hear all of that. She already started imagining herself looking like a useful coach again. She just couldn't wait to get started.
Alright then, let's get you onto the flatbed.
Meanwhile, Edward was being mended at the steamworks so he can take the summer visitors when they come to the island. But he was very bored and needed to talk to someone to help pass the time. His wish came true when Henry and Rocky were dropping the old coach next to him. He was surprised to see her.
Why, hello there. Who are you?
My name's Victoria. I'm an old coach, as you can see, but I'm here to be useful again.
You don't say. You must tell me about yourself.
Edward could have sworn that Victoria looked familiar. He was one of the first engines to be on the island, so he had to know her somehow. After Rocky put her onto a plank of wood, she started telling Edward her true story.
But where I'm from, I was a coach in Lakeside on the mainland. It was such a beautiful place to be at. There was lots of steamboats and many passengers to take. My friend, Helena and I were Albert's coaches. He was very kind, polite, and cared about us. He took his jobs very seriously and didn't stop at nothing. But then one winter came and he got the best out of him.
Really? How so?
Well, the lake by one of the stations was frozen due to the cold freeze, so the passengers weren't able to get on the steamers and go to the other side of the station. That meant we had to do the work ourselves. The snow wasn't terrible. There weren't only little flakes of it at first, but when we made it to the halfway point, the snow became very thick and a bit difficult. But he was very determined to take the passengers. Throughout the journey, he had the option to take a snowmobile, but he refused and didn't mind the snow at all.
Heh, that's exactly what Thomas thought, but he got what he had coming.
Then you're going to love hearing what happens next. When all the passengers climbed into us, we immediately left the station. The rails were shaking from the speed. We were going and we were heading to a tunnel. There was so much snow on the top of the entrance and about to head for trouble. As soon as we were getting close to the tunnel, steam from Albert was flying in the air, and a loud rattle made the snow on top come off the tunnel like an avalanche. As soon as we got to the entrance, the snow fell right on top of Albert and everything stopped at once. Snow laid all over him and there was no way we could go any further. Luckily no one was hurt, but it took hours for the workmen to finally arrive to dig up all the snow. I never felt so cold in my entire life. After the incident, Albert learned to be more careful with the snow and made sure to wear his snowplow.
Wow, that sounds a lot like Thomas. This is event with the snow. When he refused to wear his snowplow, maybe the two are related, like long-lost cousins or something.
The two laughed and continued to chat and know each other more while they were getting mended and repaired.